that man's doing is criminal, fam. Like this David De Gea thing, bro. I'll be real,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm
If David De Gea finishes the season, yeah, bro, like the manager will around and lose me, blood. If he's our goalkeeper next season, bruv, if David De Gea is our number one keeper next season, bro, I've lost all faith in this manager, bro. I'll be real, all of it, bro. Like, and I'm someone who said, yeah, like, I'll give this manager 3 years and this, that, and the other. But let me tell you something, yeah. Like, if David De Gea is the number one goalkeeper next season, bro, I don't trust this guy no more. He's not who I thought he was. I'll be real. He's not who I thought he was, because I've seen Pep Guardiola come into Man City and get rid of their goalkeeper as soon as he came in, blood. Like, as soon as, because at the end of the day, if you've got a philosophy and you're about that life, then you understand the importance of your goalkeeper. This guy's constantly come out and defended this goalkeeper, yeah, after he's cost us big games. The Seville game he cost us. Do you know what I mean? He cost us that West Ham game, and he could ultimately end up costing us top 4. And if the manager sticks with him, yeah, then he ain't built from the stuff that I thought he was built from.
It's on him as well.
And he shouldn't be a manager if he can't make these big decisions, Saeed, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because being a manager of a top club, yeah, is having to make those uncomfortable decisions, bro. When you're managing these little man teams, yeah, players can make these mistakes and you can brush it under the carpet, bro. Do you know what I mean? When you're at big clubs, you have to make these big decisions, bro. You have to make them. And getting rid of David De Gea, a player that's been at the club for many, many years, it might not be the most popular thing in the dressing room initially, because don't get me wrong, listen. Players know, yeah, when a man's costing them games, yeah, even though they won't say it, because David De Gea is a senior player.
He saves a lot. He does a lot of
saves.
These
players are done with him, bro. I'm telling you. You can see it. They don't want to pass him the ball, bro. Like, you see the centre backs don't want to give him the ball, bro. Like, they're showing for the ball. He's giving it away. And you can see that they don't trust him no more. They do not trust David De Gea, bro. And even though the players won't out and out come out here and say, yo, like, we don't want him here. At the beginning, everyone will be like, you know what? We're sad to see him leave. But deep down, they're waiting for the manager to do it.
Bro, but you got to move on, though, innit? I was sad to see so many players leave the football club, man. But you got to move on. You got to suck it up, man. The club moves on.
Alex Ferguson got rid of Roy Keane because he thought he was a negative influence in what he was trying to build. And David De Gea needs to be given the same treatment, blood. You know, like that. And David De Gea ain't done for the club what Roy Keane's done for the club.
Well, there you go.
You understand? So
you got to move on. Bruv, no sentiment, no sentiment, bro. You get me? Like, God, Joe Hart was a fan's favorite. Joe Hart was, you know what I mean? He came, you know what I mean, through the ranks.
He was a fan favorite, Joe Hart, as well. That's what I mean. England number one, and he got
England number one. You know what I'm saying to you? And ultimately, listen, you know me, I'm the biggest David De Gea fan, but enough is enough now. Even for me, my sake, enough is enough. You can't, if you're a big David De Gea fan and you've got this feeling of, you know what, no matter what, I will still support David De Gea. If it's to the detriment of the team, yeah, then there's something wrong with you, man. Because now it's to the detriment of the team. Seriously. Because at the end of the day, I'm the team first, innit? And what I'm seeing now is that, you know what, it's not even the fact that the players are disrespecting him now, they don't rate him, bro. The opposition now starting to disrespect him. You know what I mean? And they're starting to actually bully him now, you know, especially on corners, especially on situations where they press. Like, they shouldn't press us at certain situations. They should back off. You see Man City? You see what they're doing? Teams are backing off Man City, saying, you know what? We're going to respect Manchester City. Teams are now disrespecting us, and they're having 3 or 4 men trying to press us from the front. Bro, are you kidding me? It don't help anyway when Weghorst is trying to collect and receive the ball. I don't know what happened there on West Ham. But even if, bro, like, we should be able to play diags across. When they try and press, right, you see what David Raya does? Diags over the top, bang. We're in, you know, the next phase of what we're trying to play. I want to do that, bro. Teams need to respect us, man. Especially playing out from the back. Where, boom, 1, 2, 3 combinations, it's a goal. Even Van der Sar, who wasn't the greatest technically, used to still do that. And
yeah, but the difference is with Van der Sar. Van der Sar used to command his area. He used to come for things. He used to do all these other things. Everyone says, De Gea makes all these set, bruv. He does his job, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't applaud the centre back. You don't applaud the centre back every time they win a header, bro. Like, it's your job, like. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why people over sensationalize your goalkeepers making saves. Like, bro, these brothers literally make saves in training 5 days a week, blood. Like, this is their job. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their job. I don't know why. Like, man make a good save and all of a sudden, like, Man's like, oh my god, oh my, bruv, so what? Do you know what I mean? Like, don't make basic mistakes, fam. Like, don't make basic fucking mistakes. You know,
But
like,
how
bro,
do you
it's
explain
annoying.
that?
Look at Rashford's face, bruv. Like, he's looking at the manager, bruv. Like, he's saying, bruv, did you see this? Like big man
Yeah.
thing. Like, he's looking at the gaffer. He's like, yo, big
How
man
can the
thing. Like,
gaffer then say what he said, man? It's
bro, he's
mad.
looking
You
at
know
the
what it is, yeah?
manager, bruv.
Yeah, you know when you need to like, yo, bro, you're still allowing this, man. You're
Yeah.
still allowing this. You know what I mean? Like,
Bruv,
I
he's
think he
looked
gave
at
him
the
that kind
manager
of look.
like he's had a conversation with his brother before. You know the ones there? Like, bro, he's
Yeah.
like, yo, did you see that? Because, fam, I'm telling you, yeah, like, he's a senior figure in this Man United dressing room, but, bruv, behind closed doors, man are sick of him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man are sick of him because I always said it. The only time you see a good David De Gea is when he's under siege, bruv, and he's getting peppered all the time. He's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a
When we're
problem
under
with
the pressure.
concentration, bro. Do you know what I mean? If he doesn't have a lot to do, he's got a mistake coming, bro. The best David De Gea we saw when he got them player of the years when we were shit and he was busy every game, blood.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
it.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
That's why he's got the record for most saves and all these things. Because, bro, when David De Gea is hot and he's getting tested all the time, cool. But that's why he should be playing for a relegation team. Then you can have all the work you want. You can have all the work you want. You shouldn't be playing for a top team, bro. Because when you're playing for a top team, you have less saves to make, but the saves are more important.
Mm. But the thing is, though, you know what I mean? When you have a team like Edison doesn't make 1,000 saves a game, man. Like the keeper,
Yeah.
the way we play and the way we play out from the back, like and our defense as well, like we're gonna end up have a keeper who doesn't have to make 1,000 saves a game, man. That's not the aim of the game, you know, to have
Your
1,000.
goalkeeper in a top team, the goalkeeper's there to facilitate the attack and to build play, bruv. He's not there to make bare saves, bruv, because he's not meant to be busy.
Yeah. Especially in a top team where you kind of want and aspire to be, man. If we want that top defense, top, the build-up play has to be unbelievable. Obviously, there's going to be isolated situations where the keeper's going to have to do his thing. That's fair
Yeah.
enough. If you have an all-rounded keeper, a well-rounded keeper, then that's what you're going to have to need, man. Like a Mike Mania, for AC Milan, he's a well-rounded keeper who can do everything. So that's what you need. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's a big summer, man. David De Gea decision's a big summer. If the club don't decide to move on, that's on him. And you are right, because that will show you a different side to Nagas. You know what? Nah, not really. He saved me, or when he's done this, no. Go and get your keeper. Start ruthless. But if he does that, then he won't move on to certain other players in the squad. That
No,
maybe
but
need to
bro,
be moved
listen,
on.
the A needs to get moved on anyway, bruv. At the end of the day, yeah, signing a new goalkeeper is more important than signing a lot of other players, bro, because at the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
day, yeah, like, bruv, if we had a proper goalkeeper in goal, top ball would have been wrapped already. Would have been wrapped, and we'd still be in the fucking Europa League as well. You know, like that, because he cost us that as well. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, he cost us that. So let's not pretend, yeah, that having a good goalkeeper is not vital, bro. Like, we're not Man United. We're Man United. We shouldn't have to choose between having a good goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and
And other
having a good
positions.
striker or having a
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
midfielder. Bro,
We
we
need a
shouldn't have
spine,
to
bro.
choose, blood.
We need a spine, We need an
Yeah.
actual spine in the team. We need a goalkeeper. We arguably, for me, I know Varane's there next season, but Varane ain't reliable like that. You need a centre back, and then you need a
Yeah, but the
centre
one thing about
midfielder.
Varane's retired from international football, so we have to give him the benefit of the doubt and see what his durability.
Yeah, durability. But like I said to you, you kind of need a backup. Listen, Lindelof and what's it call it? They're there in it, but we
No,
want
but to
better.
be fair, if Lissandro was still available, we wouldn't be having an issue with Lindelof because Lindelof's actually been all right. Like, Lindelof's all right to be a backup. Like, I'm not gonna say that Lindelof is a priority to replace because he does a job, bro. Like, he
No,
does
but
a
if
job.
Maguire's leaving, you're gonna need 4 centre back. I know Luke Shaw can play left centre
Yeah,
back.
but we say that, but Maguire don't even need to play now ever. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, he don't
I'm
need
not
to
gonna lie. I
play.
still think we need a Kim Min Jae. I think we need another centre back. But okay, let's just say that's fair enough. You need at least 2 midfielders in this team, and then you need a striker up front. So you need a spine basically in this team. So
Yeah.
Ten Hag has to look at it from a case of he has to look at it as a spine rather than one position. And he thinks, oh yeah, you know what, that will solve it. It's a spine, man. Collectively, from the back to the front, we're weak in areas. It's as simple as that.
No, we are,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
We are. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what it is, yeah? It's like this is happening at the right time because this is showing, man, just what needs to be done in the summer. You know, like
Facts.
that. This is showing up because you know what it is, yeah. Like when we were, and I said it before, we've been playing shit for a minute, but we are playing shit and getting results in it, and it puts people in a false sense of security as to where we actually are. Because, bro, we've been playing shit for a minute, bro, but we are getting the results. Like the Newcastle FA Cup game where like we were second best, bro. We started on the back foot and then we bagged 2 goals, and
Back
then
to goals.
that's it. Newcastle lost hope, you know, like that. But you know what
Yeah.
it is, yeah. It's happening at the right time because now it means, yeah, that in the summer, man can't overlook the size of the task, innit? Now, if things could have gone right, man could have looked at it and said, "Oh, you know what? Like, nah, we're all right." You know what I
No,
mean?
that's the point. You're right.
Because that's what would have happened. We say, "Oh, we're not far off. We just need like Harry Kane, and that's
Rust
it."
under the
You know,
carpet.
you know what I mean? That's what it would have been. Oh, we just need a goal scorer. Like that's all it would have been. Oh, we just need a goal
But,
scorer.
but that's why you need. That's why you need an elite mentality. That no matter what, like look at Man
Mhm.
City. They won. How many trophies they won with a false nine? You know what?
Yeah.
No, we need Haaland still.
Mm.
You see that elite mentality? The elite mentality, the separate from the loser mentality is not knowing when to stop, not knowing that, you know what, I've won now, I can just rest. No, you keep going every year to improve the team, year in, year out. You don't just stop. And this is where, for me, you're right. If we'd have got comfortable and things were all right, maybe these sort of situations would not have been exposed and it would
Mm.
have been brushed under the carpet. Sometimes you need to be exposed and it comes into the forefront, and then you fix it because there's a lot to fix.